guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be bringing you this video today, and it is a review on a brand new product that should be available by the time this video is uploaded. If not, I will put all the dates of the release down in the description box. And it is this baby right here, the brand new Makeup Forever Artist Face Colors. So Makeup Forever has come out with a whole series of 34 shades in total of highlight, blush, and sculpt powders. The powders go for $29 Canadian or $23 US. And to go with these shadows, Makeup Forever has also designed a custom refillable palette to go with it. The palettes come in 3 different varieties: 1 pan, 2 pan, or 3 pan. This one that I have here is the 3 pan, and I'm going to insert some footage that I took of how the products all look shiny and brand new in their boxes, as well as close-ups of swatches and all that. I decided to purchase one of each of the powders, a Sculpt powder, a blush, as well as a highlight, and I decided to go for the 3 pan palette. This is mine here. It does come with a mirror, and this is my Sculpt shade, my blush, and my highlight. If you're familiar with Makeup Forever, you may know that their artist eyeshadows that they reformulated and came out with a whole beautiful big range a couple years ago. They do offer a discount if you purchase more than 1 pan. So they've done the same thing for the artist face colors. So if you buy 2 or more, you get a discount, which ends up saving you quite a bit of money. So I highly encourage you guys to get more than 1 pan. The palette is at a cost of $2, both Canadian and US. Has the same pricing at $2. I'm gonna encourage you guys to go for the 3 pan palette, even if you're only interested in getting one of the powders, because the 2 and 3 pan are the ones that have mirrors. The 1 pan palette does not. It just has a clear window that you can see through it. And going with either the 2 or the 3, and I encourage you to go with the 3 because obviously it's bigger, even if you only want 1 powder, you can use the remainder of the space in your palette to put other products in, and you have a nice sized, great quality mirror, and you're paying the same $2 for the 3 pan that you would for a 1 pan. So just to show you what I mean, I've taken out 2 of the pans and just left 1 in my palette. So you can see there, you can kind of custom create your own mini travel palette, even if you only wanted 1 powder. So take it from me, go for the 3 pan, even if you only want to try out 1 shade at a time, so you can use the remainder of the space to put some other product in and have your own little to-go palette. So now I'm gonna go over all the different shade options that you have for all 3 different powder types: highlight, blush, and sculpt. The highlight shades come in 2 finishes, matte and shimmer. There are a total of 6, and they are divided equally into 3 matte and 3 shimmer. Makeup Forever has designated letters and numbers for all of the highlight, sculpt, and blush shades. You have to go to their website or a place like Sephora to get a description of the shade. So for example, the highlight shades go from H100, which is a matte ivory. Then we have H102, a shimmery pink alabaster. H104 is a matte eggshell. H106 is a shimmery champagne. H108 is a matte banana shade. And H312 is a shimmery gold copper. And the H312 shade is the one that I have chosen for my highlight option. Next, you have your sculpt shades, 10 in total, and they are all matte, indicated by the letter S. So we have S112 Shadow, S114 Chamois, S116 medium shadow, S118 dark shadow. That is the one that I have chosen for my palette. S214 rosewood, S300 pastel coral, S310 praline, S400 chestnut, S404 red brown, and S502 violet brown. Next, we have the blush shades, and again, they're divided into both mattes and shimmers. You have 12 mattes and 6 shimmers, which I really like because many of us really do prefer a matte blush over shimmer. So I'm really happy that Makeup Forever decided to make more of the matte formula than the shimmer. So they are, again, indicated by the letter B. So you have B200, a shimmery opal pink, B202, a matte blue pink, B204, a matte cold pink, B206, a matte peachy pink, B208, a matte English pink, B210, a shimmery warm pink, B212, shimmery pink, B216, a matte fuchsia, B218, bright raspberry, B500, a matte plum, B402, matte vermilion, and that was my choice. It's a beautiful orangey red, but definitely you can see the orange come out. I am wearing all 3 on my face today, and I really packed it on so you guys could really see the color properly. B316, a matte red coral, B314, shimmery tangerine, B308, matte coral, B306, shimmery mandarin, B304, matte camel, B302, shimmery peach, and B110, matte peachy beige. So what was my experience using these powders? It could not have been any better. I have all 3 on today. I did use the Sculpt shade. I packed that blush on hardcore because I wanted you guys to be able to see it. And I am also wearing the highlight. They all blend into the skin beautifully, effortlessly. Makeup Forever does claim that this is a unique formula, and I have to agree. I noticed from the very first time I put my brush into the pan, no kickback. And the powders are still incredibly creamy and blend so well and are incredibly pigmented. So often with a lot of pigmented pressed powders, you will get kick up and you will get a lot of mess all over your palette. These powders do an amazing job of providing you with all the pigment that you need without it being a messy process. I think the breakdown between each of the powders is perfect, with 6 highlights, 10 sculpting shades, and 18 blushes. That is the perfect breakdown because there's only so many different varieties of a sculpting shade that you need, only so many highlights. But blushes, you can have 1,000 different varieties of blush, so I understand why they have the most concentrated number of options in the blush category. I love the packaging. The packaging is perfection. You do have a little clasp here that you push to open your palette. It snaps shut. It is incredibly secure. You won't have any fear of any of the pans falling out or it opening up in a bag or a makeup case. It is obviously perfect for travel. The magnet is superb, very, very strong. You can shake all you want and they are not going to fall out. I knew the moment that I heard Makeup Forever was coming out with this type of product, I was gonna go out and buy it because I am well aware that it is nothing new. Many other companies do have products very similar to this. I know Too Faced does, Tom Ford, Becca, Viseart, all have products that come with a highlight, blush, and contour trio, but none of them have ever appealed to me, especially as a woman of color. The contour is always more like a face powder for me. Definitely not dark enough. The blush is always some variety of pink, which does not work for my skin tone. And the highlight is always a very light, whitish, champagne-y, pinky type of deal, which I don't go for either. So I always knew I was never gonna buy any of those other brands' products because not all three would work for me, and I wasn't gonna buy it just because one out of the three worked. This way you get to choose what you want your highlight to be, what you want your blush to be, what you want your contour to be, yourself. So this is a product that I know so many people are gonna be really excited about and really go for, because we all have different skin tones, hair color, eye color, and this is exactly the type of product that really needs to be customized to suit you. Whenever I bring reviews to you guys, I always like to weigh pros and cons, but this is one of those times where there really isn't any cons that I can think of. You get a discount, the more shades you buy, you're better off buying the biggest palette over the smallest palette because they're all the same price. You get to choose each individual color. You get a fantastic high quality mirror, a very strong, secure magnet, a proper closure so you're not fearful of your product falling out into your bag or makeup case. It is compact enough for travel. What more could you want? It's perfect. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this review. Let me know if you do plan on getting this product. If you do already have it, let me know what you think about it. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more. And I'll see you next time. Bye.